Good morning, everybody. Today is going to be a little bit of a quick day for our live stream. Welcome to Northern Illinois. I'm Rita Hickman. I'm a shiatsu massage therapist, a body-mind expert, Asian medicine energy worker, and more. Hey, Julie. Glad to see you. So, I've been looking at life a little bit lately from that wider perspective, from that universal consciousness perspective. So what I wanted to do was share a little bit of the magic that I see around what self-care actually does for us, about how it takes our life from the ordinary into something that's magical and extraordinary. Hey, Daniel, something that's bigger than us. So, I've been through a lot of very difficult experiences in my life, and so many people have. And when we have them and revisit them through different sets of eyes, different perspectives, different points of view, or different ages that we're at from different parts of where we're at, they're like stars in the sky. Suddenly we go from being in a city where the light is too bright to being 500 or 1,000 years ago where there was no light and the stars, there were billions of them in the sky. Can you even imagine how overwhelming that would be to see all of those stars, to see all of that beauty? Well, those stars are parts of us, their experiences, their different personalities, their different points of view, and people that we've seen. Hey, Emily, they're things that we know. And the older we get, because we've had so many more experiences, the more stars that we can see. Hey, Deb, glad you're here. The more millions of galaxies and universes that suddenly we can see we didn't see before. So between all of these stars, there's like these silken ropes. It's an interconnectedness of all things. And self-care oils these ropes, oils these strings between everything so that they can flex and that they can bend and they can be resilient to change. A couple things happen when we get older. One, we get more experiences, so we have the ability to see more stars. If we can get out into the darkness of the ocean, then we have the ability to see all of those beautiful stars. And age also starts to calcify some of those connections. And we get afraid of going out into the unknown because we don't know if our whole perfectly balanced structure of life and living can handle these new experiences. So what self-care does is it keeps us resilient to not only take our little boat and go out into the world and see new things and have new insights and understandings about ourselves and how everybody else works, but also to be able to have the strength and the courage to be bigger than ourselves, to be bigger than what we see right now, and to be able to see it, to be able to see all of the stars in the sky and not just the few that we've surrounded ourselves with, the few points of view or the few ideas. So when you constantly do self-care, what it does for you is it not only gives you the courage to keep seeing more stars, but the courage to go out into your boat into the darkness so that you can see them in the first place and sit there with them, and the ability to see the amazingness and the beauty and the miracles of everything that is. So when you care for yourself, it means that you can love life at its highest and fullest potential, because it means that now you can walk into it maybe full of fear, but also fearlessly, because you know that you'll stretch and bend and your reality will stretch and bend so that you expand into a bigger version of yourself. And now you find the magic that self-care can bring. So, hey, Kathy, no matter where you're at, no matter where you're seeing this, please leave a comment, share some love, share some insights and understandings about how self-care has really helped you work through any pain or struggles or difficulties that life hands you and has then given you the ability to just marvel at the miraculousness of it all. So, I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.